We all know and love the original Plants vs. Zombies, but today I'm going to be checking out a mod for Minecraft recreating the original Plants vs. Zombies made by Clouser, which you guys should definitely check out after this video. Let's get started. So the first thing you might notice while loading into this mod is that there's a custom title screen with remixed original Plants vs. Zombies music. As you can see, they recreated the Plants vs. Zombies menus in the spawn, hinting that there would be more to come, but right now they only have the day levels. Alright, level select. Let's start off on level 1, shall we? This is Ghost Blocks' house. There's the zombies. As you can already tell, loading into the first tutorial level, this does not really look like Minecraft, does it? You have panning cameras, the zombies, you have plans UI, you have text appearing in front of the screen, level 1-1 on the bottom, the menu button on the top right. So as you can tell, especially for Minecraft, this is a pretty one-to-one remake of the original game. But there are some differences. Most notably, at first especially, there's no mouse controls in this game. You do have to control everything with WASD, enter, backspace, and the space bar to collect sun. So it's not a huge deal, but it can be kind of weird at first, especially if you're used to the original game. It's certainly interesting, but it's functional. Pea shooters are shooting to what I'd expect. Suns are falling to what I'd expect. Now when you kill the final zombie in the wave, it does drop the seed pack for the next level, which is a cool touch, although technically you're not unlocking levels because everything's kind of unlocked to begin with, but still cool detail to add. It also boots you to the actual Minecraft world after every level, which is something I can only assume was difficult to do. May I draw attention to the lawn rolling out just like the original game. Don't know how they accomplished that, but very impressive. Sunflowers are still creating sun. You do have to hit spacebar to collect them though. And just really showcasing the detail of this mod, they have the zombie variants like cone heads, but they also have the different stages of the cone as well getting damaged. As you can see here, cherry bombs are here in full force and have a really cool explosion effect on the zombies that is very interesting, including Powie. The walnuts look a little weird because they're at a side angle, where in the OG game they were drawn more at a forward angle that looked more normal. I don't know, let me guys know what you think in the comments. Something cool that they added that they definitely didn't have to was the Almanac. It has all the descriptions for the plants that are in the game so far, although there are some missing animations for some plants like the chomper, the potato mine, the cherry bomb, or maybe some of the others, even though some of these plants do have actual animations while in the world. So I wonder if this is an oversight or if they just didn't finish that in time. I do notice the ones without animations seem to be the plants with some more detailed or complicated animations, but that's just speculation on my part. Crazy Dave is here and appears to be fully functional, which is really cool. Sadly, there's not a shop yet in this mod, but hopefully if they keep updating it, they add that eventually. They have the shovel working in this mod, and they even have the bowling minigame from the original game. If you've played the original Plants vs. Zombies, you remember the bowling minigame, and they have it working just exactly how it should work in this game. It's pretty cool. They even have the exploding walnuts working. Potato mines are armed and dangerous. Snow pea still slows down zombies, which is pretty cool. Something I do notice though is that it shoots immediately after I place it, which is, I don't believe how the original game worked, but there are minor differences like that. Like usually you place a pea shooter and then it takes a second before it shoots out its first pea. I know it may not appear to be a big issue, but decisions like this can snowball into potentially game ruining issues down the line. The pole vault zombie is quite a bit faster than other zombies and still jumps over the first plant it runs across. There does happen to be a glitch where after something gets blown up, sometimes the dead zombie corpse does not despawn the way it's supposed to. Now in the later levels, you get to pick your seed packets for the upcoming level because there's too many plants, and I'm happy to say that this game also has that. Also, don't fret, bucket heads are still here. Chompers can still bite through one plant ahead, and they have an idle animation, so I don't know what happened in Almanac where they don't. The repeater did make it too, and it does indeed repeat. At the end of level 1-9, the zombies drop a note saying that they're gonna launch a full-on attack on your lawn, And that brings me into a concern I have for this mod if they do end up making the rest of it. And that is that the spawns appear to be a little bit off on the zombies. Like it waits until the last zombie dies or something until it spawns more zombies. In the original game, that didn't really happen. It was like once all the zombies that appeared were at 50% of their original health is when I believe the new wave spawned. But when this clip started, I was only halfway done with the level and I already had a lawn full of plants and a full conveyor belt of plants, which I don't remember ever a situation like this happening in the original Game of the Year edition of the game. So unless it was just a glitch with this level that I didn't notice, my recommendation for the developers would be to look into fixing that, because I think it could throw off the balance of the rest of the game where difficulty might matter a little bit more. Besides this one balancing issue though, I'm very impressed by this mod. Don't understand how they even got it to run and work like this in Minecraft, but it's really cool, really easy to download on Modrith. And I recommend to anybody that's interested in Plants vs. Zombies to check out this mod because it's really cool. And, you know, if you can't afford to replant it, if you already own Minecraft, it's free. Bottom walnut just got destroyed. Wow. That's crazy. Fortify the defenses quickly. Oh, okay. Subscribe. Don't forget to drop a sub for me and Clouser.